Hey, what's up? So this is going to be a twin flame reading for the month of November. Love reading, okay? I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently here, but we're going to get into that, okay? I'm Aubrey. Some of y'all might know me as Scott Santana, okay? But fuck all of that shit, okay? This could be your energy, your person's energy, your mama energy, girl, whoever energy you feel like it's for. Please send them this video, because one thing we're not going to do is try and force this situation to resonate when, girl, that's just not what you're supposed to do, okay? Go to my website, thetarotgang.com, to book you a motherfucking alignment reading. If you want something that's going to resonate down to the T, okay? Now, this could have already happened. It could be happening now. It could happen next week from now, okay? Of course, if you're watching this video, please know that divine means of God, okay? And God is light and love. So, therefore, a divine masculine would never be toxic. That's what you call a karmic. And just because, you know, you watch a tarot video doesn't make you a divine feminine. Nor does divine feminine or masculine mean male or female or boyfriend or girlfriend, okay? Divine anything is simply referring to people with a deep soul contract or a deep soul calling, something that would have already been confirmed to you by God himself, okay? Literally way before you met a said divine counterpart or watched this video, okay? So what I'm actually going to do different this month is we're going to take a look at the divine feminine's energy, we're going to take a look at the divine masculine's energy, and then we're going to take a look at anything karmic that may be popping up in the month of November. Whether that is one of you guys' karmic exes or karmic ties or just, you know, a problem, a challenge, a blockage that comes up, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see, as the overall theme, let's see, with the overall theme, overall energy for the month of November, we have mending, okay? So it's definitely the time of union. If you think of it like this, we have 1111 that is approaching. That is a number that everybody and their mama keeps swearing that they see. Okay, some of y'all be forcing that shit, but okay, listen. I'm not here to judge, but I am, okay? But yes, 1111 is approaching. Also, if you break down 1111-2020, it breaks down to 11-11-20. I mean 11-11-11. Okay, so that could be a very big day for you guys. That's literally a week from today. So a lot of you guys literally could be receiving some type of message or communication or proposal, or even be getting married on that day, like randomly, like hitch. You know, a lot of great things could be happening. I remember last year there was a huge portal with 11-11, and this year, most definitely with it being 2020 and everything that's going on cosmically, oh, best believe that that portal, that energy is going to be out of this fucking world. So, you know, just right off the bat, don't be surprised if 11-11, literally a week from today, is going to be a huge day for you. Even if something small just happens and it's a matter of, you know, you and your divine masculine actually having a conversation, don't be surprised if major things fucking happen. Also, we do have the full moon in Gemini that is coming up this month, and you know, Gemini is all about twin energy, and then we also have Mercury, which just went into forward motion in the sign of Libra, which is all about fairness, okay? Fairness, communication, you know, just things being balanced. So literally there's so many different things that's going on right now that kind of describe twins. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you break down what twin flames are, divine counterparts are: balance, unity, union, fairness, you know, two halves of a whole. Like, all of these things are happening now cosmically. So as I've been explaining to you guys, it's definitely a fucking time for union, okay? So do not be surprised if the unexpected happens. You know, again, the overall theme that we have for this month of November is mending, okay? Because that's what needs to happen in order to get the twins back onto you know, better playing ground. So at the bottom, we do have blessed and we do have milk and honey, and at the top of the deck we have never ending story, which tells me that this is something that's going to go around and going to be going on forever, okay? And there are blessings coming in, okay, period. All right, so let's get deeper into mending for those of y'all hoes that's in the back and still don't understand what the fuck is going on. Okay, let's get deeper into the message. All right, so we have 5 and 2, breaking that down to a 7. Okay. We have mending, okay? Forgiveness, making amends, healing out the arguments. Each time you're hurt, and allow the hurt to pass through without understanding it. Okay, I'm not reading all that. Listen, y'all know what the fuck mending means. Okay, let's get to the relationship message, okay? You've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you are to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do. Even if you're not aware of it, the energy needs to be clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress, okay? So, heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our mask and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme opening up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence in others in a moment when we can't hold ourselves together. And it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is just a part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? Okay? Now, let me repeat that last part one last time. This is why you guys have to, like, really, really understand the fucking words that y'all use and understand, you know, how these things play an effect in your life if you really do consider yourself, you know, a divine feminine, okay? Reread this. It leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is a part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? What is a way back to source? A divine connection, a divine love. Twin flames are the connection back to source. You understand where I'm going with this? It's like, that is the whole mission. That is the whole, you know, plan of divine masculines right now, to come back home to divine feminine so that both can, you know, serve out the purpose, their divine mission from God, from source. Understand? Okay? So let's take a look at, let's see how we're going to do this. How are we going to do this? All right, so let's take a look at divine feminine's energy. Actually, I'm going to take a, what am I going to do? Let's do 3 different sets, okay? Can I get an energy for divine feminine? Okay, can I get an energy for divine masculine? Okay, can I get an energy for the karmic energy? Karmic obstacles, karmic energy. Anything with that? Any karmic energy, messages for karmic energy? Any messages for karmic energy? Okay. Can I get a message for the karmic energy? Okay. All right. So we're going to start off with the divine feminine energy, right? Okay. So we have card number 1, literally the first card out of the deck. So divine feminines, right now, you have a new beginning, a release from the past, okay? To move on from failures or simply to expand and explore new horizons, we make choices to leave the past behind, whether it's in the form of treasured objects or material or symbolic value, relationships, careers, familiar surroundings, or even personal ideals. At some point, you may have to discard them like a tree shedding leaves in order to liberate yourself and allow for future growth. Does that not sound like exactly everything that you've been through these last couple of months, okay? You know, going through the rebirth, going through the awakening, okay? You know, a lot of you guys have been depressed, have felt like sudden purging coming on recently. You know, just feeling a lot of intensity, a lot of anxiety, a lot of emotions and whatnot. You know, you've had to give up relationships, friendships, you know, just change your whole life completely. Like, if you look at this whole journey, your life has changed completely, especially during 2020, and it's all been for a reason because it's all a part of your path, your soul mission with your divine counterpart, right? So, ensure that this is the time to move on. Has your present circumstance been truly fulfilled, or is it being abandoned prior to its completion? Okay? There is a new beginning here. There's also a release from the past that is happening with the divine feminine, okay? Now, let's take a deeper look, okay? All right, so we have attachment in reverse that came out. We have attachment in reverse that has come out. You are being released from attachments that no longer serve you a purpose. We also have adjacent possibilities at the top, along with envy at the bottom. I do see that this is a glow up for you. This is a glow up for you. This is a change. This is a period of your life where you are making the best decisions that is possible for you, for your growth, for where your life is trying to take you. And maybe people around you don't necessarily agree. You know, whenever you glow up, that's when they show up. That's something that I used to say 4 years ago. And damn if the shit isn't still ringing true in 2021, okay? When you glow up, they show up. Because that's when motherfuckers will be like, oh, I did this and that for you. Oh, you think you all that now. Oh, you a bougie ass bitch because, you know, you went and got here without me. And oh, you think you better. And like all of this shit. And it's like, no, baby. We just at 2 different places of vibrations. You know, I'm vibrating up here and you vibrating over there somewhere. I don't even have time to figure out, like, at what level, because I know it ain't on mine. So therefore, I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna go be more in sync with, people more in sync with me, okay? And shit that's more in sync with my life. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when problems or whatnot start, okay? So I feel like, yep. See, we got 4 swords. You have healed. You're in a place of healing. November is also going to be, November is going to be very, very healing for you. It's going to be very healing, very therapeutic. It feels like it's very good. It's going to be very calm. It's a reset happening. Okay, 11/11 reset. Okay. Shout out to Keisha Cole. But yes, 11/11 reset. I do feel like this is going to be a month where everything is going to be extremely fucking healing. It's going to be just like a wave of just calmness to where, because shit is about to get crazy in a great way, in a beautiful way. And so it's necessary to have this moment, this pause, where it's just like, and you just breathe. You just breathe. We also have 10 of Pentacles, okay? So definitely a lot of opportunities coming with money. All eyes could be on you. There could be like so many opportunities with money, income, job, related opportunities just coming in. This is also too about you building a legacy, building a foundation. This is you acquiring wealth. And just building a life for yourself. We also have Emperor, okay? So you're definitely channeling your Emperor right now, definitely channeling your divine masculine, tapping into their boss nigga type vibes, you know what I mean? To be able to push your life in the right direction. Because I feel like a lot of attention is on you right now. A lot of eyes are on you. Okay, again, I feel like you're getting blessed with a lot of money and job opportunities out of nowhere. Everyone's watching you, trying to figure out what you're going to do next. And you're navigating this course of life, just trying to make the best decisions possible. When these blessings and whatnot come in, it's not just in one area. So yes, love and union is here, but at the same time, you have this opportunity to, especially if you've already been doing what it is that you need to do with your divine calling, putting in the work and doing all of that. Like, now there are opportunities that are coming and being birthed out of those seeds that have been planted. And last but not least, we have the Fool. Okay, so definitely a new beginning here for Divine Feminines. A chance to start all over. A chance to, it's almost like, you get this brand new chance to move somewhere where don't nobody know you. You can start off with a brand new name, a brand new identity, a brand new sense of purpose. Like, this literally just feels like a brand new fucking life, but a life that is more stable. A life that you have earned. A life that is owed to you. And a life that is going to be here forever. It's almost like there's no more cares in the world. Not saying you're not going to go through anything ever again, but you're definitely not going to be living and trying to fight your way through life like you had to fight up until this point. It's kind of like, you can chill out and just enjoy life right now for what it is and not feel like you are literally just fighting to open your eyes in the morning, So there's definitely a sigh of relief. At the bottom of the deck, we do have Knight of Cups and we have Ace of Cups and we have Judgment. So, those of you guys that are waiting for a Divine Masculine to come in and make a decision, they are coming, okay? And this could also be you deciding to take the reins of a situation and make a decision for yourself, okay? Both parties are in love and both parties want marriage. Both parties want, to further this, okay? Top of the deck, we have High Priestess and we have Ace of Wands. So both parties, I do feel like, are experiencing a lot of spiritual upgrades right now. I know me personally as a Divine Feminine, I have experienced some, and it hasn't even been anything that's super like in your face. You know what I'm saying? It's just, the trust level is there, especially as I'm doing these videos. If I feel something, if I see something, I say something. And more than likely, I'm usually on fucking point. You know what I'm saying? And it's just something that has casually just happened out of no fucking where. And it just is what it is, and I go with the flow, okay? But let's take a look at, the Divine Masculine's energy. Okay, so you seem to be in a very, very good place, but let's see where they are. Also, keep in mind that as divine counterparts, you two share one vibration, so you're constantly mirroring each other. So, it could be a push and pull between these energies, and these energies can be shared between one another. Okay, so we have curiosity, we have comparisons, and we have dissatisfaction. We are driven at first by curiosity, then by dissatisfaction, to consider alternatives to our current circumstances. The grass appears to be greener on the other side of the fence, or so we believe. And so it is with the visual take on the tale of the Little Mermaid. Okay? The glass sphere provides her with a means of briefly experiencing another world. Okay? The experience can provide to be intoxicating. It may turn out to be something that leaves us discontent, or it may provide the impetus to move on and make such changes permanent. But we should be wary and consider carefully whether we would truly belong in this new environment. We should try to judge it for what it would be in reality. The attraction and appeal of those brief encounters may not survive a lengthier commitment. Interesting. I feel like right now it's a matter of the divine masculines getting serious. Okay, it's a matter of them getting serious. It's like, listen, don't just think something, do it. You know, don't just be in a mind space of, hold on, actually, let me get something to clarify, just so I can really drive the point home. Clarify this energy for divine masculines. Okay. Okay, so we have camera connections for the divine masculines. Okay, so this is where they are this month. It's gonna be a challenge, and their job is to get into their heart space. Okay, just really get into the heart space, that emotional space, that vulnerable space where they're able to open up, not just to love connections, but to love. Period. Okay, whether we're talking relationships, family, friends, whatever. Because a lot of these divine masculines suffer from abandonment issues, and so, you know, they know where they're supposed to be right now. They know what it is that they're supposed to be doing, but it may be a hard time for them. It may be hard for them to open up and actually, you know, get to the point of like, okay, you know, where is the book? Where is this book? Where is this book? Where is this book? Okay. Okay, so when this appears upright, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves, okay? The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, and present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge newer, deeper bonds. There is a tender karmic connection at hand. Mind you, appreciation wanted to come out earlier, but I did not take it, okay? So let's dive a little bit deeper into this divine masculine energy. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. Got the Four of Pentacles. Actually, I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. I do feel like they're keeping this energy to themselves, though. I do feel like they're keeping it secret. I don't feel like they have yet, at this point, maybe expressed fully how it is that they feel. At least not to the extent that they need to. We have the Magician. So the divine masculines are in a space this month where they are heavily trying to manifest this. Okay, they are trying to manifest a life with divine feminine. We also have the Page of Swords. I feel like they are eager to start this life with divine feminine. We also have the Knight of Cups. They could possibly be stalking you. Not stalking, but you know. Oh yeah, we also got the Chariot and we got the King of Pentacles. Okay, wow. So we have the Magician, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. And then we have the Chariot and the King of Pentacles. It's like literally out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. The divine masculines kind of wake up and get some type of notification or see something. And then decide to suddenly just take action. It's like a boy that turns into a man overnight. Like to go from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups, then to take that movement with the Chariot to the King of Pentacles. It's like, I want to take this from just being a thought in my head to being something realistic. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower and the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is success that comes out of nowhere. a marriage that comes out of nowhere. Top of the deck, we have 9 of Pentacles, and we also have 6 of Cups. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, things are going to move really, really quickly with the Divine Masculines. Really, 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 really quickly. Okay? Let me take a look at the last energy. What is this last energy? I'm hungry as shit, y'all. I want some hot wings. Okay, so we have belief and faith, okay? So this is the karmic energy. It's belief and faith, okay? Being that it's belief and faith, and it's showing up as a karmic energy, I don't feel like this is necessarily a person. I feel like this is a karmic energy, the negative energy between you two right now. It's just holding on to faith that this is actually still going to happen. Okay, because, you know, it's been so much time, and then things have happened, and then, you know, so much is, you know, going on, and it's a matter of just holding on to the belief and faith that things will, you know, come together at the right moment. Okay? All right, what messages do we have for belief and faith, Spirit? What messages do we have for this belief and faith? Okay, the Guardian in the Gate wanted to come out, but I put it back. So it's like abundance is here. You're just scared to go towards it. So we have door to personal healing and happiness. This is what both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are focused on this month. Divine Feminines, you're focused more so on, again, just cutting out, weeding out whatever is toxic, whatever's not good for you, getting that out of the way. And therefore, they are getting out of their head and out of their ego, and more into their emotional space and becoming more intuitive. So that's why I'm telling you, this Knight of Cups that turns into the King of Cups, that is the best possible fucking thing that could be here. Because to see somebody not only want to offer their love, but they are in love, and they're going to take action towards that love and turning that love into reality and making it something stable, something, you know, real. That's a big fucking deal, considering, you know, Divine Masculines have been in this place, you know, these last couple of weeks where they did not want to admit to themselves that they were in love. They did not want to admit that they had feelings. And they also damn sure did not want to be the ones to try and come and fix shit. No, because they were not in an emotional type of space. Now they are. So the only karmic thing that's standing between you two at this point is literally just the door to personal healing and happiness. And, you know, making sure that you stay solidified in your growth, in your journey thus far. But as far as like any karmic connections, like, you know, a past lover popping up, or, you know, an ex trying to fuck this up, okay. Even if they do try, baby, y'all, this is moving full steam ahead. Okay, so let's pull an outro card. What do we have as an outro card? Anything? Do you have, Spirit, anything? Do you have? What you got? We got a yes with an exclamation point. This is moving forward. This is moving forward because it's time. All right, so listen, I love each and every one of y'all. Definitely make sure that you go to thetarotgame.com to make sure that, you know, you book your motherfucking alignment personal reading. Also, subscribe to patreon.com/thetarotgame to make sure that you know, you're able to get extended and exclusive tarot readings not available here on YouTube. I love each and every one of y'all. Life is all about alignment, and I'm literally here to just help put you back into the motherfucking universe, okay? So if you want that abundance, guess what? You're going to have to get on your shit before shit gets on you. Because God is not out here rewarding lazy bitches. That's not how it works out. All right? So I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, baby. Mwah. Oh, and stream my new song, Clarity. Bye.